corners are very, very tight. So just as long as you're not standing in front of anybody and blocking the view, somebody paid a lot of money for charity to be there.
Yes, sir.
That's great.
If I get nervous.
I've never done this before, have you? Scholar.
What a gentleman, huh?
Gentlemen.
Get a scholar. Oh, thank you. Just like my dad brought my brother to be.
Man, this is amazing.
Always a gentleman, Andre Agassi. Thank you everybody for showing up. We appreciate it. Welcome to the 23rd edition of Mylan World Team Tennis, our first time in Vegas. This is Team Billie Jean, which surprise. It's a team that literally needs no introduction, but they will be feeling a lot of pressure tonight because it's 11 all, and Billie and Elton are just a little bit competitive. So no pressure here.
It's fun though, because we have bragging rights like every other year it seems like, but I don't know how it worked out. We don't plan anything, but 23 years here we are, and it's 11 each.
So I'm going to turn this over to Billie. If there's anything you want to say about your team, and then we'll take questions.
Wow, this team is unbelievable. I was thrilled when I got this team. And
This team
I
is
just,
something in their prime.
you know, I think Andre and Stephanie are like the king and queen of Las Vegas. So I think that doesn't hurt to have
The king and queen of the tennis world.
Yeah, that's true, but definitely, we're in Las Vegas, we gotta take advantage of it. I'm the queen. You're the queen. But we're thrilled. And we're, all these people give back in their own way too, which I think everybody should. They all have foundations, they give back. I've had the privilege of doing the commitment speech at your college prep school, and it's west, I think, Las Vegas, right?
West or north, depending on.
Oh, which way we're going? Okay. But it was an honor for me to be there, and the kids and the parents were tremendous. And every child, at least that year, and I think almost every year, went on to college. So that was exciting to watch and go across the course. What James is doing is amazing too. It's Sloan Kettering, right?
Yep, Sloan Kettering. Yep, running marathon in a couple weeks for it.
You do?
Yeah, I'm
How
doing
do you feeling?
tired.
Tired?
Yeah, it's a lot more of a commitment than I thought, and it's a lot more respect for the elite runners, how fast they go, because I'm not even in their area code.
Look at Andre's
I
face.
haven't been practicing for it either. And, of course, Tracy, I've known since she's 3 and all-time great champion. And she gives back all over the place. She helps kids, she does hospitals, she's amazing. And Stephanie and Andre you know about. And so anyway, we're here for AIDS though, for Elton John AIDS Foundation, which started in 1992. Ilana Klaus, our commissioner, came up with the idea, and here we are, 23 years later, and it's a privilege for me, and it's a privilege for me to have all these players here. They're unbelievable human beings, on and off the court, and I know it's a privilege for me to be next to them. So thank you all for coming. I really, Elton and I truly appreciate it. And among all the players, there's 100 Grand Slams. So I thought that should tell you everything.
Go ahead and open up for questions. First question, Johnny.
So it's for Andre and Stephanie inside Vegas.
That's pretty cool.
Can you imagine if somebody told Steffi like 30 years ago one day she'll be working on the strip?
Go right here to Robin, and then over to Bill Simons.
Two questions for Andre and Stephanie. First of all, do you think you have the home court advantage in the heat today over Elton's team, who's used to rainy, drizzly weather in England? And the second question, this is where you were a ball boy for the first Caesars Palace Celebrity Tennis
Not
X years ago?
celebrity, the Allen King Tennis Classic. He used to be here for many years.
Yeah.
It was quite a big tournament for the players and for Las Vegas. They always played in late April, so I was a ball boy for that, starting at the age of 7, and then I actually played in it when I was 14 in the qualifying. Technically I was 13, a few weeks away from turning 14. So a lot of history right here at Caesars Palace. My father just worked down the street, and we used to spend most of our time in these back courts. Not to mention all the fights that my dad used to love to come watch. He was a boxer, and so just so much history here at Caesars, and certainly in the city. But the home court, I don't know if that helps home court advantage though, because you're nervous, you want to play well, and the great thing about this event is it kind of goes by in a hurry for fans and players alike, because it's high energy. there's a lot of different matchups. The games and sets are quick, but the evening is long and enjoyable. But from a playing perspective, you don't have much time to make adjustments out there, so I hope everything starts off on good footing.
Well, I played love doubles here with Marty Reeson against Jimmy Connors and Chris Everett. That's the first time I saw Andre. And I don't know how old you were.
Best ball boy you've
You were
ever
so,
seen.
I don't know if you're a ball, you were sitting on Vic Braden's lap. And Vic said, I want you to introduce you, and then I saw you hit someone, I went, whoa. So I think you were, I felt like, were you playing when you were 6, 5, 6? I think that's what it was.
Bill?
Stephanie, great.
Well, there wasn't much trash talking in the first press conference, so feel free to ramp it up, Andy. Want to welcome Team Elton John, as we mentioned, they're tied 11-all. We talked a little bit of pressure about that in the first. So Elton, perhaps if you want to talk about your team, and then we'll open it up for questions.
It's a very tall team, and I'm very happy about that. I just have a great team. I mean, I have probably the greatest ladies player in the world ever. Andy Roddick, who's certainly one of the
I was not the greatest ladies tennis player.
But he tried. And Marty, who's just retired at the US Open, and the wonderful Lindsay Davenport, who's taken a break from having children to join us today. So I'm very thankful to these guys for joining us and making my team what will hopefully be a winning team. It's 11-all at the moment.
No pressure. First question right here.
Can I just ask you a little bit about Andre Agassi and what you've meant to him? Because he talked a lot about you, what you've meant to him, and this vice versa, the friendships that you guys apparently have built.
Andre's been, I don't know how many of these he's done, he must have about 8 or 9. I did a few of his things to start with. He's always done this and supported my foundation. He's been an absolute amazing friend to this foundation. And he's a man of his word, and I love that. And he's done amazing things. I was so proud of what he did with his foundation and this city. It's quite remarkable what he's achieved. And he's helped us achieve good things as well. So, yeah, it's you know, I'm not a friend because I don't see him very much, but I love when I see him, you know, it's always great, and he's always there for me if I ask him. Fantastic.
Does he have the home court advantage?
Well, I don't know, he probably does, yeah.
Brian, right here.
Elton, what does it mean for you to have this event right here where you perform, you know, kind of like right in the backyard of
Very convenient. Because I play tomorrow night. Caesar's done an amazing job here. I don't know where they were going to put it. And there are certain tennis venues in Las Vegas, but they're quite a way away. And we wanted to have it downtown or on the Strip. And they've done a remarkable job, and they've been so helpful and so creative in what they've done where they put the court. And I can't thank them enough. They really are. I've done over 300 shows at the Coliseum with my last show and the $1 Million Piano Show. And they are a pleasure to work for. I really have to say, they look after you brilliantly. And they've done a fantastic job with theirs.
Jonathan.
Hi, I was inside Vegas show. Now, Tracy said you had an amazing, fierce forehand, so tell us about your forehand.
She's talented. Yeah.
As if he cares about that.
Press conference after
I'm a great fan of Reba McIntyre. Actually, I admit the other girls are fantastic. I mean, one of them's a great singer, one looks fantastic. But Reba is she's an all-round entertainer, and she's my kind of girl. I love her. I've never met her, but I love her.
We'll send an invite to her today.
Okay.
Fran?
Fran Such by Sports Central. My question's from Marty Fish.
And you folks, your passion is part of us to put on this amazing event. Welcome to tonight's Smash Hit.
Mike,
See you there.
This one's for you. You're very welcome. If you ever say anything, read off and you let me know, okay? Right there for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Blake, Tracy Austin, Stephanie Graf, and Andre Agassi. events. Let's hear it for Team Elton John, Martina Navratilova, Marty Fish, Lindsay Davenport, and Andy Roddick. 9 Grand Slam singles doubles and mixed doubles titles. His Grand Slam victories include 5 Grammys, 2 Tonys, and an Oscar. She is the founder of the Billie Jean King Leadership Initiative, the Women's Tennis Association, the Women's Sports Foundation, and the co-founder of Mylan World Team Tennis. He is the founder and chairman of the Elton John AIDS Foundation, which has raised more than $349 million worldwide to help defeat HIV and AIDS. Please welcome your hosts for the evening, longtime friends, Billie Jean King and Sir Elton John. John and Billie Jean King to the net for the coin toss. It goes to Elton John. And Sir Elton John's team will be serving this evening. Beautiful match. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Andre and Stephanie, Martina and Sir Elton. What a fun match.
It's like a big family. We've had great role models as far as philanthropy goes. You know, from Arthur Ashe to what Billie Jean has done for women's sports. We're lucky enough to have good fans like Elton John too, who can put it on an event like this. You know, it's great to see